Hello students, this is Neha Sharma. Today in this video we are going to see the explanation part of chapter Skipping Shoes, which is chapter number first of unit number 7, and this is on page number 105 of your textbook Wow English. Name of the chapter is The Skipping Shoes, which is written by Louisa May Alcott. In our previous video, we have seen the summary of the chapter. So today we will start line by line explanation of the chapter from your textbook. Please open your book on page number 105 and keep a pencil with you to note down the meanings of the difficult and the new words. So let's start with the new words first, the word meanings. I have given some of the words here for you in Hindi also, so you can see if you are not understanding. First word you have to learn is grumble. G-R-U-M-B-L-E-D. Grumbled means to complain. Instead, I-N-S-T-E-A-D. Instead means as an alternative. Barely. Barely means almost not. Swept. S-W-E-P-T. Swept. Here it means to move swiftly and smoothly. Downstairs, D-O-W-N-S-T-A-I-R-S, downstairs are the ground floor. Breathless, B-R-E-A-T-H-L-E-S-S, breathless means out of breath. Wink means close and open one eye quickly. Horrid, H-O-R-R-I-D, horrid, which is causing horror to someone, so that's called horrid. Bridge, B-R-I-D-G, bridge, a structure carrying a road, that is a bridge. Generally we can see that on the river, on the lakes, etc. Forgetting, forgetting means which is fail to remember. Swiftly, swiftly means quickly. Knocked, K-N-O-C-K-E-D, knocked means to strike on the surface noisily to attract the attention. Understood means intelligible, which we have understood, right? Cooperative is who share the profit or benefits. Stubborn, stubborn is headstrong, and naughty is disobedient. Next is hedge. Hedge is the border of something. Kindly, warm-hearted, gentle. Perhaps, perhaps means maybe. Twirled means spin quickly and lightly around. Twisted, twisted a way of thinking, right? So here it is. Twist means a way of thinking. Bewitched means gain control over by magic. So dear students, these words are given on your book also on the different pages, but for your convenience I just wrote here only, and I have given the Hindi meanings also so that you can understand that properly. Thud means a fall, that's a sound of falling something. Leaps means to jump. Pranks means jokes. Exclaimed means shout, and willingly means happily. So all these words are given to you on your books also, the difficult words in the yellow boxes, and the words, difficult words are written with the red, and the answers are given of those words in black ink. So you can just see those words also, and you have to note down the word meanings in your notebook because they will be asked in your exams too. So let's start the reading of the chapter on page number 105. As we have seen in our summary video, that this is a story of a little girl whose name was Kitty, and she was very stubborn type of girl. She did not listen to others, right? So what happened one day, that she got a pair of shoes, and she could not deny to her parents that she will not do this, she will not do this. Means actually her act earlier was she lazily deny all the things, but now when she got the magical shoes, now she could not stop her, right? And in the night she thought that she should not do such behavior, and she learned that whatever is being asked from the parents or from the elders, that is good for us, and we should do whatever how we can help others. So this is the moral of the story. So let's start reading on page number 105. Paragraph number 1 is, my name is Kitty and I never wanted to do what people asked me. I would say I want, I can't. So this my name is Kitty. Who is this my here? The narrator. I is who? The narrator, right? Who's telling us the story. So she is saying us that her name is Kitty, and she always denied the work given by other people to her, and she said, I want to, I can't do. One day my mother gave me a pair of new shoes, and after a fuss about putting them on, I said, as I lay kicking on the floor, I wonder why I need to wear these silly shoes. So she is saying that one day when her mother gave her a pair of shoes, and after that she did not want to wear these shoes, and she she said she lay kicking on the floor, and when she wore those shoes, so she thought that shoes are kicking on the floor, and she felt very strange that why she need to wear such silly shoes who are kicking on the floor. Just as I said that, the shoes gave a skip and set me on my feet so suddenly that it scared all the mischief out of me. So she said that when she wore the shoes, so then with a leap, with a skip, they set me on my foot, and she was scared with all that. I stood looking at the curious shoes. Curious are the ego, right? Means here you can say the strange shoes. Here curious means strange. Before I dared to stir, my mother called from the next room. So stir means here to debate or to object. So before I dared to object to her mother, so the mother from the next room called her, and she said to her, Kitty, run and tell the cook to bake pie for dinner. I forgot to do it. So what was the order given by the mother? That you have to go to the kitchen and you have to tell the cook to bake pies for the dinner. So this is written in the first paragraph. Let's see it. I don't want to, I began with a whine as usual. So whine, I said, whine meaning I have told you whine is what? Long sound of unpleasant. No mom, I will not do this. No, right? So that is unusual sound. When you speak something with an unusual sound, that's called whine. So as we have read that she was very lazy and she denied whatever was told to her. So here too, when her mother told her to give that message to the cook that that he had or she had to bake the pies for the dinner, so she started. I don't want to, I began with the whine as usual. No mom, I will not do. But the word were hardly out of my mouth when the shoes gave one jump and swoosh. They took me downstairs through the hall and landed me at the kitchen door. So she was very surprised at what happened when I wore those shoes. Actually, the shoes just gave a jump and swoosh, and they took me downstairs. Downstairs means when the kitchen was there, means in the down floor, right? In the first floor means somewhere. So through the hall and landed me at the kitchen door. So the shoes stopped there where the kitchen door was there. I was huffing for breathing. I was huffing means she was struggling to get a breath, because very fast this action happened and she was huffing for the breath. But I gave the message and turned round, trying to see if shoes would let me walk at all. Now she reached there near the kitchen, and she saw on the shoes that what the shoes will do now. Now in a serious funny situation, I found that my feet were fixed fast to the floor. Now she was not moving from there and could not be moved till my father said as he passed the window close by, "Do you have time to go to the post office before school and get my letters?" Now she wanted to go away from near the kitchen, right? But she could not move from there because the shoes were not willing to go from there. And she said that she was able to pick her feet because as a father gave her order to pick the letters from the post office. "I can't," I began. So again she lazily said, "No father, I can't do that," right? So I began, but I found I could far away went the shoes. I can't stop. I cried. I did not till the shoes took me straight into the post office. Now what? She did not want to do that. She did not want to do the work of her father. So she cried that I can't do that, okay? But the shoes has taken the message and they started towards the post office. And with the shoes, the girl, she also went to the post office, but on the way she was crying, "I will not do, I will not do, I can't, stop, stop, stop." Now I won't tell anyone about these dreadful shoes, and I will take them off as soon as I get home. So when she was on the way to post office, she thought that she would not wear these shoes any longer, and she would just put off the shoes. Get off the shoes means put off the shoes, means to she will remove the shoes from her feet. So and I get home, I said to myself as I took the letters and went away. So on the way she thought, she decided that she would no more wear those dreadful shoes. "Now I won't wear these horrid things another minute," I said, sitting on the doorsteps and trying to unbutton the shoes. Now when she reached the home, she was trying to unbutton. Unbutton means put off, to remove the shoes, but not a button could I stir, though I got red and angry struggling to do it. So when she went home, when she came home, she tried to remove the shoes, but she was unable to remove the shoes. "Time for school, run away little girl," called Mama from upstairs as the clock struck 9. Now when she reached the home, and she was struggling to remove the shoes, at that time there was a call from Mama that it's time for school, Kitty, you go, run away for school, you are getting late for school, it's 9 o'clock. So she heard that voice. "I won't," I said crossly. Crossly means she said objectively, means she debated in angry way. She said that I won't do that, I won't go to school today. Okay, so next, "But I did, for those magic shoes danced me off and landed me at the desk in 5 minutes. Now she was feeling too strange. She was feeling that why the shoes are taking orders, right? When father said to go to post office, so father led him, the shoes led him to the post office. Now when Mama said that you have to go to school, and she denied that she won't go to school, but shoes has taken the order, and they landed her in 5 minutes to the school. Well, I'm not late, that's one comfort, I thought. Now when she reached school, within 5 minutes she was in school, and she thought there that wow, it's very good thing that she is not late. This was one good thing for the shoes. Earlier she was thinking the shoes are very bad, and she was horrified with the shoes and she wanted to remove them. But now when she reached the school, she thought, no, this is very comfortable that I am not late today. My legs were so tired and the long skips that I was glad to sit still, and that pleased the teacher, for generally I was fussing about all through the lessons time. So one more profit she noted here, that because she ran towards the post office and toward the kitchen, and now within 5 minutes she came to the school. So she was feeling too tired, okay, and she don't want to jump and make the fuss in the class. So the teacher was very happy also that now what happened to Kitty today? She is sitting too quiet in the classroom. But at the recess, I got into trouble again. For one of the children knocked down the house of corn cobs. So these corn cobs are what? The maze, right? The maze. The I had built made me angry. So she said, once more in the break time, in the recess time, one trouble, the shoes got trouble, just put her in the trouble again. So when she was playing in the recess time, she made a house of corn cobs I had built made me angry. So rest part of the story we will see in the next part of the video, that what happened afterwards when she just was playing with the house made up of corn cobs, and what happened after that. So till then, please read the story till here, till page number 106, and please be happy, stay healthy. Thank you very much.